Hey guys, Undead12335 here, doing a video for the first time in 3 years. Just wanted to do a quick little video talking about the Black Ops 4 beta and my impressions of it. I'm on Xbox, so I'm finally getting to play it. It's a 40 gig up download, so I downloaded it while I was sleeping last night and played it before I went to work today, and then played it a couple hours ago earlier before I did this review. Not many good things to say about it. It's literally a reskin of Black Ops 3, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, and Titanfall. If you don't believe it, copy Titanfall. You see that gun right there? It's literally the R17. I think it's R107, I believe it is, from Titanfall. It's the Rampart 17. It's the Scar. It's pretty much a reskin of that. The maps are horrible. The kill streaks are horrible. They take too long to get. It takes way too long to kill players. I shouldn't put a clip into somebody before I get a kill. And this game caters to sweats and campers. I had to literally sit in the corner to get my streaks because I kept getting shot out of my spawn by a sweat. Guys sliding around the map, bouncing back and forth like Korean Savage. If you've never watched him, he's a really cool player, really cool guy. Watch his streams. I've done it a couple times. Awesome guy, but even he agrees that this game is made for sweats. If you're not sliding around the map and jumping like that, you're not going to have a good time. This game caters to those people. That's not what COD caters to. COD does not. COD is the easiest pick-up and play shooter there is on the market. That's why it sells 20 million copies at the drop of a hat every year. This isn't Overwatch. This isn't Rainbow Six Siege. Stop copying them. You can even see that they copied half those games in here. How much health they have. Even the way the bars of health put across the top. That is a carbon copy of Overwatch. How would I know this? I played it with my brother back when it first came out, and I occasionally play it now still. It's pretty much that. The stem shot is basically just health packs. Or the last game I remember having a stem pack was a stem shot in Bad Company 1, and I played that back in 2010. For the first time back in 2010, right after Modern Warfare 2 came out. That's pretty much what it is. Also, sorry about the effect on the camera. I bought a new laptop. A new old laptop. It's a 2011 Alienware MX14. Pretty cool little gaming laptop, but the webcam, the guy, he said it did have a little bit of an issue because he bumped it a couple years ago. I'm okay with it for now. But anyway, they copied so many games, dude. Rainbow Six Siege, right down to the way the specialists work, the way you pick them, the way they throw their equipment, the way they move, everything is copied pretty much. They're tanks, pretty much. You can see the guy, they don't do that quick run that they do in Call of Duty. Now they're throwing shoulders and doing this when they're running. Pretty much just like in Rainbow Six Siege. They have a specialist that puts down a barricade and then puts down barbed wire. That's pretty much copied right from Rainbow Six Siege. And people are nailing Treyarch to the wall for this. And they should, because they get away with it every year because they're COD's golden boy. World at War, my favorite COD of all time. That game is a masterpiece in my opinion, aside from hit detection. And we'll get to that in a minute. Black Ops 2 is awesome. Black Ops 3 is amazing. One of my favorite shooters ever. Also, the first time I ever bought the collector's edition for a Call of Duty. It's pretty awesome. Hit detection. Why is it Treyarch struggles with this? Infinity Ward. Every one of their games except World War II, which that's Infinity Ward Sledgehammer. Don't lie and say that's Sledgehammer. That's Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. The hit detection is awful. You put a clip into somebody and they'll come around and two-shot you. That's because they're using an engine that is literally as old as I am. I'm 23 years old. This engine is from like 95. They're reusing the same engine that they have been. It starts to wear on you after a while. You can only use something so much before it becomes outdated. This laptop here, it's from 2011. It's got about another year before it'll be completely obsolete. It's lazy. It's lazy. Do something else. Stop copying games and just listen to the actual casual players, not pro players, for once in their godforsaken studio's life. Pro players ruin this game every year. World War II, just because a gun is good in COD Champs does not mean it should be nerfed in pub games. They used the M1 Garand in there. It got nerfed for the entire player base. Most games I know of have different settings, have different gun settings for different things. Like in Call of Duty, guns behave differently in the campaign than they do in multiplayer. And people will say, oh, well, they play pubs for practice. They have to get used to a gun being used a certain way. That's bull, and you know it. Most of these guys spend their days playing scrims. The only reason they play a pub match is they do it just to get their fingers used to running around. That's it. That is it. They do this every year, and you know good and well that they're going to ruin this game. They're gonna. They do it every year. They listen to the pro players who... This game sells 20 million copies, give or take, every year. They listen to maybe... Out of all the pro players that ever play Call of Duty, there's probably 250 to 500, if that actually play in tournaments. And most of them don't even make it. And there's probably less than 200 they actually listen to. The FaZe guys, Epsilon, or whatever they are, all those guys. If the word is literally just one simple word, that you know they're going to be try hard and sweats and professionals. Kind of like if you play Call of Duty and you ever see a guy with Vapor or Wisp or Smoke or just an original gamer tag, like they had a guy that was Default Class and they had a guy that was C4 Sandwich back in Black Ops 2. They were sweats. AMZS, guys like that, they're all sweats. They cater to those guys and those guys only. It's starting to be a problem, and it's starting to show. World War II died within the first 3 months because pro players stepped in and kept saying stuff. Infinite Warfare died because pro players stepped in and didn't say, we don't like this. They said, hey, give us more money. This game is slowly dying off because everybody's nailing Treyarch to the wall, and it's good to see. They're my second favorite COD developer. I actually like Infinity Ward games a little bit more because they're smoother. They play better, they look better a lot of the time, and they're just more fun for me. And it's mainly the hit detection and that you don't have to try hard. And speaking of tryhards, why does it take me 5 kills to get a UAV? Why does it take me 7 kills plus capturing 2 objectives to get an attack chopper? I mean, does anyone remember 3, 5, and 7? Back before they had score streaks, I missed kill streaks. Because any little rube in this game can get a score streak now because all you do is camp on an objective. This dude, I played a match earlier, this dude went on a 32 kill streak just sitting on an objective, head glitching, with an LSAT. Oh, Titan. It's an LSAT. It's the Titan in this game. Just sitting there head glitching on an objective, and he was banging out UAVs left and right just because he sat on an objective. I shouldn't be forced to do that. You don't play COD for objective play or to be tactical. You play it for kills and slaying. That's what everybody plays this game for. Your game's dying, and you're just sitting here watching it burn and you don't care. Are they trying to appease some of the players with certain things they're doing? Yeah, they're trying to appease too many people. Because they're appeasing the Overwatch crowd, the Titanfall crowd. Oh, Titan Watch. Hey, that might be a new game. Stop trying to appease the minority. Please the majority, and you'll see that your game is much better. Fortnite. There's a reason why that game is so popular. If people want something, they put it in there. They don't listen to what Ninja wants. He's just one guy. They don't listen to what so-and-so wants. He's just one guy. They listen to the majority. They listen to the kids who say, hey, this is a cool character from a movie. We want this and that. Why do you think Thanos got put in the game? Kids went and saw Infinity War and said, that dude is awesome. Can we have him? Yeah, absolutely. In this game, what do we get? A reskin of a gun that's released as a DLC weapon that costs hundreds of dollars because of supply drops. In World War II, I have opened over 1,200 supply drops and have yet to get the Volkssturmgewehr, the GPMG. Let's see what else. Pretty much every DLC weapon there is, I've yet to get them. A friend of mine, he dropped $2,000 on this game. He's stupid, yes, but he has disposable income. Dropped $2,000 on the game. He's got half of them. Listen to the majority. We don't want supply drops. I can keep going on and on and on, but I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to end this video soon, guys. Just wanted to say, if anyone sees us out there, thanks for watching. I might end up firing up a new channel and just trying to bring some of my old subs over there, because I haven't gained a sub in 3 years. I've been sitting at 47, and I haven't done a video in 3 years because I haven't had a working laptop, and life happens, man. Job, girlfriend, everything like that. It's awesome. So, see you guys later.